The following presentation may contain language unsuitable for children's TV enthusiasts, adult virgins, and estranged mothers. Unnamed Drag Productions accepts no responsibility for any resulting night terrors, third-degree burns, or demonic possessions that may transpire as a result of listening to this sewage sprinkler. May God have mercy on your soul. Enjoy!
Unnamed Drag Podcast.
Perfect, love you.
That is the equivalent to me using a little checkerboard or whatever those things are called, but you know. Here at Unnamed Drag Channel, no expenses are spared as we report from this exciting location behind the back of the fucking bins. Where are we?
We're in a cupboard.
Where are
and we're
we?
having
Who
a
are we
lovely
with?
time.
Who are you wearing? Who are you wearing?
I'm wearing something I found in a bin. Okay, so this is Unnamed Drag Channel.
Hi, welcome back to the pod.
And we have just done a photo shoot
Yes, we
for the Nottingham Drag Pageant.
Oh my God, branding.
And speaking of, we are here with Olivia Olafia.
Good evening. Thank you for having me. Hi.
Hello, hi.
I'm so grateful to be here. I do like to do a lot of charity work. So
Yeah.
Piece of
thank
shit.
you. Thank you.
The number one shitty baby's nappy of the Nottingham drag community. Just try and hold it in front of you, gob dear.
Okay.
Just use it properly.
Cover the face.
Just make like your dad and just tickle the pubes to your lips.
Yeah, exactly. If the audio sounds like butt, this is the weirdest experiment that I've ever possibly had to do.
It's fine.
I don't have the... Okay, guys, I don't have the money.
Moment of truth, moment of transparency.
I have the money, I just have the dreams and the drive.
I think it's
That's
nice.
what this week says.
Look at you up there, daring to dream.
Shut up.
I do want to say that we are, post photo shoot. So for once on the Unnamed Drag Channel,
Were you looking
we're
at
in
yourself
drag.
on the camera?
I was.
Welcome to Marilyn's world.
I see it now. I get it.
She gets so distracted. Just looking at herself in the viewfinder again. Like you found your view.
I found the
Fucking
best
stuff-
view. Yeah. I
Seafront view.
Oh, making sea foam. Oh,
Okay. So this is After a Rocky Start. I'm Nana Rattle. That's Marilyn saying. And this
Hi.
is Liv.
Hi. Hello. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're so used to just doing our own thing. We'll have to like navigate how it feels to have an intruder. Sorry, a guest.
no,
a
yeah.
guest.
No, should I butt in more with my
Please do.
half
If
good
you
jokes?
don't,
Is
you'll
that-
hear nothing but me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
The
my
amount
name.
of times we used to do this behind a table and I grabbed her hand, squeezed her knuckles together when I wanted to speak. Because she just would not shut
I
up.
don't know what you're talking about.
The amount of surgeries this whore has had to have.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So
These
many
knuckles or
Don't worry about it.
All of them. Her toe knuckles.
We went toe to toe and then gripped. And then we just stayed like
that's
that.
how babies are made.
It
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then the stork came. Anyway, on my
Speaking of
mouth.
babies, you are
Yes.
hosting the Nottingham Drag Pageant along with Moth, are you not?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
How is that related to babies?
Because
Drag babies?
Drag babies.
There we go.
Oh,
Which is
wow.
really offensive to a lot of our competitors.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're not babies.
Oh, I've been shot!
Oh, God. We do have the windows open. This is a very chaotic podcast.
Well,
Oh
I think. Well, what I will say about that is that we have taken a different avenue with this pageant to our regular ones. Because in Norwich, where we started the pageant, it's kind of a platform for the rising stars on the scene to make their name.
Fabulous.
But some of the people in this pageant already have made their name.
Oh,
Not
so you've
just-
got big swingers.
Yes, which makes it kind of like a kind of fucked up all stars in a way.
That's exciting, though.
But that's, it's different for me and Moth. We get to think about things differently.
Yeah,
Stress
differently
about them in the
different.
same ways, but think about them differently.
Have you noticed any of the returning competitors have got like bigger lips?
Well,
I mean,
Have they had work done?
I've had enough
I can't
Botox done
speak
for
on
the whole
that.
cast, so don't worry.
I can't speak on that, I'm afraid. That's my manager says I can't actually clarify who
Yes,
has.
we do actually have the brains behind the operation rather than just the tits. Moth is also in the studio with us, going full momager and making sure that Liv doesn't say anything.
She has a gun.
script.
Moth has a gun and she's right there.
Moth, put the gun down, please.
Please, I miss my family.
A single red light just appears on your forehead.
If any of us blink twice, it means help.
Wear a yellow dress. Oh God.
Okay.
So yeah, the pageant's going to be absolutely amazing. We'll give some dates, of
cannot
course, and
wait.
some location because people should buy some tickets. So let's pyramid this shit.
Yeah.
Who's in it? When is it? Where is it? How much is it?
Oh God.
This is really my moment to
That's
shine,
very
isn't it?
demanding. We're asking you to reel off all of the names of the
We
performers.
just did a whole photo shoot as well.
I know.
Okay. So the Nottingham Drag Pageant is on the 30th of June 2023, which is a Friday at the Nottingham Arts Theatre, which is the big pink building in Hockley.
Big pink gay.
Hot
Because-
pussy pink
Yeah.
on the corner.
Big
yeah.
pink.
We get to do something
Drag.
big, pink, gay, and also it's a fucking theatre.
Yeah,
like
theatre.
the production value.
It's 270 seater.
That's amazing.
And the tickets are going like hotcakes, so if
Yeah.
you need to go and get them if not, because all the all the best seats have already gone. But there is
Don't say that.
All by
You're
me.
being fucking nosebleeds.
I've got a seat for me, my dog, my bag, my shoes.
there are lots of seats available at the Nottingham Drag Pageant, which is hosted by myself and Moth. For some reason, we had the audacity to say, we've done 2 Norwich Drag Pageants, we can certainly do the Nottingham Drag Pageant.
I agree.
But you can.
And we
Look
have.
at you.
And you have.
on
here
that
we are.
stage, daring to
Yeah,
dream.
That's so condescending.
I wouldn't call it dreaming. But certainly not a nightmare. It's going to be great.
Sweet dreams are
A
beautiful.
nocturnal emission.
Yeah. But we have our judges panel of Nana Arthole, Marilyn Sane,
You.
Susie Nova, and Una Versa.
Them.
Who look fucking amazing. We've just done the photo shoot,
Yeah.
and they looked amazing.
And they didn't need the filter like you two.
I know,
so.
right?
Yeah,
we were
that's
like,
great.
we brought a pint of Vaseline each and just smeared it on the lens. They
I
didn't
ate
need
it. There was
Yeah.
nothing vegan on the buffet. I was having Vaseline on
Catering
bread.
and photography.
You know, when you look at drag, and like Susie and Una, like just did it for me today. You know, when you look at drag and you're like, this is cool.
This is fun.
This is cool.
This is funky feline,
yeah,
fresh and
you know, you're like,
fierce.
oh, drag's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was filming the little behind the scenes. I was filming B-roll.
Some BTS.
I'm not trusted to take the actual photos. I do the B-roll. And I was just like, I was just resting on like Una for the longest time, just staring at their
Easily
body, like,
done.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. When you actually
Right?
objectifying
yes,
them.
yes. When you stop and take in the views, that's when you appreciate things.
Yeah.
Just like on a good car journey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love a good B-roll. I'm sat on one right now.
I have several in this corset.
Yeah, in this fucking lingerie. Jesus Christ. Okay.
So we've gone through the judges. Who are the
Yeah.
contestants? Can you
Wow.
remember all of them?
I can remember all of them
We've got a
because I'm a
fabulous
producer
smattering.
of this event.
Proud of you.
We have
Mark isn't
9.
holding up cue cards on the corner.
We have. Oh, I feel a burp coming.
Get it. Do it in the
Do
microphone.
it.
That's
We
what
love
I do.
it.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. That wasn't very gender affirming.
It was gorgeous.
There are 9 competitors, which is new for us. We did 6 the first pageant we did in Norwich, then we did
Yes.
7 because we dared to dream. We've now moved up to 9 because
Wow.
this is a huge theatre. People are seated as well, so they can tolerate more drag.
Yeah.
So we have, starting alphabetically, we have Axolotl Full Throttle, who is the high energy drag king of the Norwich scene.
Absolute
Nottingham's-
diamond.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's okay. You can.
Can I start from the
take two.
top? Yeah. So,
Just to let you know, I'm not editing this out.
This is a podcast. It doesn't have to be
This
perfect.
podcast goes on raw.
please, they need to know I care.
Also, we're sat in a traffic jam.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we sound like we're in a building site. Don't worry about it.
So
if you
the
misstep on
heartthrob-
words, it's fine.
Yeah. The heartthrob of Nottingham Drag, Axolotl Full Throttle.
Yes,
Yeah.
the heartthrob of Nottingham Drag. He is competing. I can't tell you what any of the competitors are doing at this
Of
point.
course not.
Because they've not told us.
That's exciting.
Because they don't know yet.
But, they're all super talented, so it's going to be one hell of a show. And when you actually compare them all together in the competition format, you think to yourself, Jesus Christ, like what? How are you? I feel sorry for you two as the judges because I don't know how
I
you're
feel
going
really
to judge
sorry
it.
for myself all the time.
I feel sorry for you a lot,
Specifically.
especially sat next to me.
Okay, next one. Axolotl.
Next
Then we
one.
have.
Then we have Bella Bestia, the Beauty and the Beast of
Chaos
the Nottingham Drag
Gremlin,
scene.
yes.
Chaos Gremlin. Wigstress to the stars.
Honestly, her wigs are amazing.
Yes.
Have you seen a Bella wig?
I haven't actually been able to get one yet because she's just always closing
She's
her
so
commission.
booked.
She's so busy.
Booked and blessed.
I know.
I've had 2 at this point.
I know.
Okay, cool work. Yeah, great.
Yeah, good for you. Wicked.
It's just this exclusive club that I'm not a part of.
Oh, yeah.
ASMR.
That's the pleasure of no nails.
I know.
Drag. That's the
You
pleasure.
got the bangers.
Hashtag no more nails.
There's no King Charles in here, what? Sorry, don't just call him King Charles. Ew, Charles.
Ew. So we've
That
got
didn't
Bella
feel
Best
nice.
here.
Then we move
Taking
on.
to the Padge wand.
Going down deep below, we have the benthic zone.
Yes, fine.
The DIY wizard queen
Right.
of Nottingham,
Yeah.
who is revealing a special talent in their performances,
Jesus
which I
Christ.
can't speak on yet. Can I? Moth?
Is it PG?
The red dot turns up again.
Is it PG-13?
It's universal. Everybody
Okay.
can enjoy this talent.
So they're not okay. Because my brain was
I'll let
like,
you think.
yeah, my brain was like reaching inside themselves. Emotionally,
Well,
you
To
pervert.
find the truth.
Yeah,
And then,
To dig out the truth with two fingers.
with 2 fingers scooping. Yeah.
Because it got lost inside them during. Sorry.
Anyway,
I can't be
Benthic.
sincere when I look this gorgeous. I can only
Right.
do one thing at a time.
No, we're very excited.
Yeah.
this is really testing my
I
memory
know.
skills.
Who's next?
I think then we have hunter-gatherer.
Oh, we love a hunter-gatherer
Yes, we
moment.
do. Don't
They were in the
choose
last
one.
pageant, and so was Bella.
What? Yes, we
Yeah.
have Bella
And
and Hunter
Axolotl.
and Axolotl and Vane and
Returning.
Bin Juice.
Returning to snatch the crown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Bin Juice. Bin Juice is also coming back.
Yes.
And the thing about the competitors who are returning is they have a bit of a thirst to win.
Yeah.
And it's great to see.
It almost becomes a personal vendetta at that
They
point.
came here to show people that they still got it.
They really have.
But it never went away.
And I mean, the first pageant we did in Nottingham, which was a little bit wish. It was
The Make-A-Wish pageant.
I don't think so. I still
No.
use the photos
It
from
was-
that pageant. It was a good day.
It was a great day. It was just the only lighting rig we had was the sun.
The sun.
Yeah.
But there was some excellent moments.
There
You know, when
was.
Elegance turned to the front of the
Yeah,
stage,
yeah, and
the
the
clouds
yeah.
parted, and I was like,
Yeah.
is your lighting technician God? How
Yeah,
dare you?
genuinely.
And
Yeah.
Axolotl was before and did
Yes.
a
Oh,
Macbeth
yeah.
speech, and the clouds gathered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And they had a rhinestone dagger that twinkled in the sunlight. Ah,
that may or may not be returning for this pageant.
wonderful.
But I couldn't possibly speak
and
on
Hunter
that.
Gatherer sang at the last
They
pageant.
did. They
They
did.
sang
What's going on?
What's going on? And
For
that's-
non-blondes.
I was
It's called What's
screaming.
Up.
All right.
Okay.
As the oldest person in the room, I have to confirm the song is called What's Up.
Well,
That's my 4 a.m. The bar's closing. What's the last song?
Yeah.
That one.
I'm too busy.
Yeah.
I'm too busy sniffing around for loose change. Like who's gonna get home?
You're
with me,
mind
you
sweeping
know?
and like sucking dick in the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm screaming what's up on
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
up apparently.
I've already gone home.
Good Christian woman.
Yeah.
I've already turned into a pumpkin. Okay,
Turned into. Sorry.
Shut your white mouth.
So Hunter, who's next? We've mentioned bin juice.
We have mentioned Bin Juice.
And nothing more needs to be said.
And that is. The
We've
smell
mentioned bin
does the
juice, and if we do it
talking.
3 times, they'll appear. Oh god.
Can you get the list up for me?
We've got bin juice. We've got Lana.
Is that alphabetical?
No, it's not alpha. Oh, you're trying to
I
be
know the last
alphabetical?
one. Oh, A B C D E F G H I J.
Jesus Christ. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4,
Come on, Bella,
5,
you
6,
know your
7, 8, 9,
ABCs.
10, 11, 12.
I'm gonna fucking do education. To do
Reading
drag.
Rainbow.
I think we'll touch on Lana Drama next. Yes.
Lana Elizabeth
Yes.
Drama.
Because
Lana
Lana has
Elizabeth Drama.
touched on so many people
Absolutely.
over the years.
We've been at those pop world gigs.
I went to my first Pride gig in Nottingham was with you two at the Pop World, and that was the night I met Lana Drama, and she had potatoes in her bodysuit as
Yeah,
tits.
I remember it well.
Yeah, and I thought to myself, when we do a pageant in
Yeah.
Nottingham,
That funny fucking bitch.
yeah, potato
She's
tits.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember once, and like Lana, if you're watching, I'm sorry, because we were stood by the DJ booth and we were just like, I can't remember, we were watching some drunk people dance, and she turned to me and said what I now understand to be, I'm gonna go, but at the time I didn't hear it, so I went, okay, and just didn't do anything, and then she went, all right, and then just left.
Yeah.
And then I did that stupid thing where you're like, oh, they said they were going to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done. So I promise I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm really sorry.
I'm going
just
to
a
go.
stupid bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're never trying to be rude.
I'm just
you just
an
are
idiot.
rude.
Yeah. Yeah. Lana's great. Lana's amazing.
That's taking me back to brunch when that lady was that one with the black hair was rude.
She was rude to Matt.
So rude.
Vane, we'll get to you last.
Deeply rude.
Yeah, we'll get to Vane last.
Alphabetically, V is at the end.
Okay,
Well done. Proud of you.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. After Lana drama, we shall have Lou Jane Oud.
I'm not familiar with this one.
They look great.
You wouldn't be. She is from Cambridge.
Oh, fabulous.
And she applied for the pageant, and we just couldn't believe that this talented belly dancing queen.
They belly dance.
I know. Have I said too much? There's nothing more I can
We're
think
spilling
of.
the tea here on the pod.
I mean, just go follow her on Instagram. You'll see it.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, fair.
No, I've been stalking her Instagram. She's gorgeous. You know when you're like, this is how I look in the mirror.
Yeah, when I
And-
close my eyes at night, this is all that I see.
Yeah.
And she is a fashion girly.
She's gorgeous.
She wears the clothes.
The
The
one
clothes
she
do
post-
not wear her.
The one she posted recently with the like chain mask. Sorry, gas.
The Dune look.
Yeah,
Oh my
gorgeous.
God. Ate Timothy and Zendaya
All right.
for breakfast.
No crumbs.
No
No,
crumbs.
Elizabeth Crumbs.
And then after L, we get to M, which is for Manly Mannington.
Now, we've had Manly
yeah.
Maddington at Glad
Yes, we
Rags,
have.
and they came out wearing all of that
No,
to
because-
perform on stage and had made every single last square inch of it
That's it.
themselves.
Yeah.
Which was just, to me, improbable, impossible, undeniable,
They
stunning.
do this thing where, you know, the Venn diagram of like drag and cosplay.
Yeah.
When there's just that bit in the middle where you're just as inventive as both.
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
able to turn it.
And that is
It's
the power
so
of Manly
impressive.
Mannington.
Manly
Yeah.
Mannington is a
And they're
force to be
from
reckoned with.
Bristol, aren't they?
They are from Leeds.
Oh, okay.
Made a bit of a name in the Birmingham scene and then slayed it down in Bristol.
Yeah.
So Bristol's I think Bristol's their like
Their base?
Their main base.
Yeah,
yeah.
And
Okay.
then popped to Nottingham a few times, and they just go everywhere. They're in high demand.
I mean, I can see why.
Yeah.
Like the.
I will say I was quite interested to see them like want to do a pageant because
Yeah.
I was like I
Yeah.
find them
I would
not that
love
you
to
can't
see
do a
it.
pageant if you're well established, but I was just like I feel like you work so much.
Yeah.
How would you find the time to do a pageant
Yeah.
on top of costuming at the same time?
Does she have the time?
So I'm very excited to see Manly
Yeah,
again.
we were gagged, to be quite honest with
Yeah.
you. And you see, something you might not know about me. I'm a very big fan of the X-Men, and I've been wanting to put on a show called the X-Them.
Can I be in it?
Are you non-binary?
You're not in the club.
No.
I just really
You've got
like
a club foot, but you're not in the club.
That's my X-Men power. That's my mutation.
I can
Yeah.
turn my foot into a club. I mean, mine are.
I'm wearing heels.
But Manly Mannington does a storm, a drag king storm, and it's
Wonderful.
my favourite pieces
Storm.
of drag I've ever seen.
That sounds
so-
like porn.
Storm is my
Yeah.
favorite
Storm
superhero. I'm
porn.
really
Storm's the
excited.
best. Storm is the best.
Yeah.
Like I know you've got
best.
the roke hair on, but Storm is the best. one.
Yeah. Valid argument.
Fuck Toad. Weird.
Right. Don't fuck a toad, they die.
No.
Sorry, now I'm just thinking of that Jenna Marbles video where she's crying because she thinks all that Gambit does is throw cards.
My cousin could do
My
that.
cousin can do card tricks. Why is Gambit in the X-Men?
Anyway,
fuck it up.
Manly
The
Mannington
X-Men
is a
is a
very
bunch
strong
of shit
X-Men.
magicians.
Yeah, totally. Manly Mannington is the strongest X-them.
Yes. So
Yeah.
can't wait to see how that shakes
That's
down.
fantastic.
Is it? Are we there already? That doesn't feel like 9.
That doesn't feel like 9.
I can't even count to 9, so I'm going to trust Moth.
We've
Well-
spoken on Binges, we've spoken on Axolotl, we've spoken on Bella, we've spoken
Hunter.
on Hunter,
Benthic. Is that
Benthic.
really it? We should have had more.
Manly,
We had more than I can remember.
Lou Jane.
Just look at Liv getting all thirsty. It should have been bigger. I wish it had been bigger. Like, yeah,
Thing
we know,
is,
bitch.
I was messaging you
I've
this
heard that about
morning.
you.
Like, I've always wanted to be in a pageant, but I feel like I'm past it.
Yeah, you need to be going for, what is it, Miss Incontinental?
Yeah.
Miss Old Maid.
Totally.
Miss Gay U of K.
I
Miss
want to
Gay
be...
KFC.
I want to be Miss World's oldest girl.
Miss Turd in a girl suit.
Yeah.
But that's the funniest thing about me and Moth hosting a pageant is that neither of us have ever won anything.
We're judging it and we never won it.
That's the thing.
Do you know what I won? Your friendship.
Zero nepotism. Zero nepotism.
Feet pics now available on Patreon.
Please do not waft your feet in the veins. I will throw you down the... this is Sparta you out of the building.
This is the one where I tied the knot in the bottom because it got caught in some zip-top shoes.
You looked really pretty earlier and you're really letting yourself down.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I've worked for my lack of paycheck today. I'm gonna get comfortable.
Right.
Tying
Lucky
the
I'm
knot
still
with your
wearing a
feet.
glove.
To be fair, most of your drag screams comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Liz.
Speaking of which,
No, I'm kidding.
we've not spoken about Vane.
You can't
Oh, yeah, sorry,
look at my
Vane.
waist and tell me I'm comfortable. I think I've actually got a really small waist.
You really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to push you down these stairs too. Oh.
But it's not because of like my body. It's just because I'm sick.
Speaking
in
of
the
tiny
head.
waists.
Speaking of tiny waists, we come to the
Vane.
final
And
letter
things
of the
that make you
alphabet.
sick. Vain.
Vane. And she is, when we filmed her Meet the Competitors video, which we did in this very room. Thank you so much, Nonsuch, for having us for everything, really. I had to remove the mirror away because she couldn't
wouldn't-
stop looking at herself.
Yeah, she's like a bird.
And I was like, that's why your name is Vane.
Yeah, like you know when you put a
Like a
mirror in
sexy
front of a
bird.
canary and they're like,
Hi.
yeah, you're like that though. What? Moth. Moth was like, I've made. She's like, I've made a new friend. She's gorgeous.
And in the same
I want to
vein,
fuck her.
and in the same vein, she also nibbles on cuttlefish shells.
Oh, good for her.
Well, like when I did a show with her, she was because my whole thing is like I'm the Wicked Witch of the East Midlands,
Yeah.
and she announced me as the Wicked Witch of the Middle East.
Of the Middle East, yeah.
And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's not it, but it is
Not
funny.
right.
What are you excited about with our new venue?
Oh my god! I mean, it is the biggest venue that I will have ever hosted in.
That's exciting.
Wait. No,
Okay.
Okay, so
but it is
position
amazing.
snap.
that has been fact checked and has been decided to be not true.
Not true. Well,
So you're a liar.
I hosted in Mansfield City Centre on an open air stage. So
Okay, fair.
Mansfield
Yeah.
City Centre.
Represent. She's going up in the world.
And I'm going back
on
again
the
this
train.
July. Can't wait to go back to Mansfield. But this venue, it's like a beautiful, it's an old theatre.
Yeah.
Like red velvet curtain.
Theatre.
Drawers open, a big wooden stage, velvet red seats. Like
It
it's
is
the
fabulous.
performer's daydream. And
Yeah.
the drag that we're going to have, we've got giant projection screen, lighting, smoke machines. It's just going to
The
give
whole shebang.
everything.
It's giving production value.
It's giving production
Yeah.
value. And I write the text sheet.
Oh, do you?
I do. I write it all myself.
So I used to work at that theatre.
Yeah.
And I did the bar, the box office, I sold ice creams and I was runner, I was like and then
Dog's
one
body.
time
Yeah.
one time
Dog's
the
body.
dog
Little
Elizabeth
bitch.
body and one time the person who operated the spotlight for the gig and I was sick. And so I was like, I could do that. I don't mind. And so there's this little, there's a tiny matchbox of a room up with, this giant spotlight in it. And they never turn off the spotlight. They just close it. Because it'd be too much hassle to turn it on and then open it and then... Because the size of the spotlight can change the apertures. Yeah. So you're just controlling the aperture and the direction. It's constantly on. So you're in this tiny matchbox room above a theatre full of people just sweating. I started that in a 3-piece suit. I ended in a thong. I took my skin off by the end of the night. Yeah.
They bring you a cup of water, and by the time you've held it, it's evaporated.
Yeah.
It's so hot in there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
They
the
have a
technicians
follow
would be
spot.
doing that.
Yeah, well, they might have.
That's so bad for the environment.
I mean, to be fair, that was back when I was working. The Earth was a sketch.
Yeah. Back when golf was allowed.
Yeah, that was in what we now call Nottingham. So it might be different. But
Drag
yeah,
wasn't
it's a-
cool then, I don't.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I got called
isn't.
so many.
It's not cool the way that I do
It is to us.
I would tell people my drag name and they would just call me a slur. It was great. It was great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's better now.
No, it is a gorgeous venue, though.
It's so good.
I myself have hosted several events there. The Midlands Pole Championship competition. And basically, there's a pole dancing studio where I've sort of become their mascot. You know, I go out and do my clown thing.
She's big, she's furry.
Yeah.
She's got a removable head.
It's like they have a ram for the military. You're like the ram.
Oh,
She's
the one
rammed
who's
in
an
several people,
They're
yeah.
like an honorary captain,
Yes.
and it's just a fucking goat.
And it's a goat. This is a slogan for you.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Me.
You're the goat.
Thank you so much. I am the greatest of all time. Thank you.
To be fair, your leg
Goat
hair and your
derogatory.
teeth scream goat.
You're the goat. Derogatory.
Yeah, the leg hair and the teeth scream goat.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus, I always eat paper. I don't know what that's about.
And make ungodly noises at ungodly hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much screaming over a Taylor Swift song. It's gorgeous. It's wonderful. It's it's just a really nice space.
Have you decided what you're wearing yet?
I have decided what I'm wearing.
Can we have any clues?
Yeah, it's the promo look.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah.
That's,
For
that's not a clue. That's
continuity.
just you telling us.
Yeah.
I mean,
You could have teased that out.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a pannier.
You could have edged us all.
And it's
You didn't even
okay.
tickle my taint. You just penetrated.
It's been such
like,
a long
honestly.
day.
You've got panniers.
I've got
you've
panniers. I've got. Oh, I need you to fix my wig.
Okay, cool.
I got fucked up in Norwich and fucked it up.
Love that. Love that for us.
I was doing Sam Smith Latch. I'm latching on, babe.
Oh, the one with disclosure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great song. Should I have lip synced it? Probably not.
What happened to the wig?
I did loads of shots of Fireball.
Get it.
Oh.
Because
Fucking
I
get it.
said to my friend's boyfriend, you can't outdrink me under the table. I'm a drag queen.
No.
And he took it personally.
Yeah.
8 shots of Fireball later, I was telling the manager to fuck off. I said, who are you to kick me out? I said, I'm the manager.
Then
And
you
I went,
realised
okay.
it wasn't even the manager. You were at a bus stop, and that was just a person that you'd met.
It was a treat.
Why are you trying to throw me out of this club? Ma'am, this is the bus stop. Do you want to get on or not?
It was the
Excuse me,
kebab
miss?
shop.
You've been screaming at a tree for 45 minutes. If we can get you to move along, that'd be lovely.
But the wig went off. So
the wig flew the chat, as the children say.
That's okay.
I knew you love a
I
challenge.
do repairs.
so-
Yeah. don't
I
worry.
once saw a fabulous video on Twitter of a drag queen performing, and as she did like a hair flip, the whole fucking wig just went, like it just slipped off, and someone took it and edited over the chorus from Joanne by Gaga over the top. So it's like, girl, where do you think you're going?
That's fantastic.
As in slow motion, the wig slides and their face just goes, no.
So I used to work at a bar called AD2, and we had a stage that was probably 2 meters deep, and then you had 30 centimeters dressing room behind it. So you had a curtain, basically where we're sitting, and then there was 2 meters in front of that there was stage. So you were just like shimmying past each other in the backstage area that was behind a curtain. And so we used to do drag every single Sunday, and we'd get kind of bored backstage. So occasionally, for sport, when someone walked past the curtain, I'd just grab their hair and take it for my own. The amount of times where I just like snatched.
Yeah.
Continue your number.
People take drag too seriously now for
It's-
those kind of shenanigans.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
Because now
It was in the pre-drag race days
That
where
was
everyone
glued.
where everyone was just like wearing McDonald's eyebrows and prancing around in
and
sequin
hard,
dress.
hard fronts.
Yeah. And
But
no
is that
one
why you
gave a
learned
shit.
to restyle so quickly? Like you'd snatch it, do an updo, and then put it back on.
Yeah, totally. Then walk past again, it would be a different colour and style. And be like, oh my God. It'd be like Polly Pocket hair. Yeah.
That's wonderful. I do love the idea of you just going behind the curtain, just doing like a lap and coming out with just someone else's wig. Like,
Yeah, totally. So,
do.
what are you excited to see from the pageant?
Honestly,
The end of it when you get to go to bed. You tired bitch.
I've never felt more awake
More
in my life.
more energized,
More
We believe you.
galvanized.
Thousands wouldn't.
more booked, more
Mama.
blessed.
I'm ready to be booked and blessed at
I'm
the
galvanised
gigs,
and focused,
Mama.
and I'm ready to take home the crown.
Oh, I was just thinking of that 40th birthday I did, where the DJ kept playing bow, 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 over my track. Yeah.
Oh, we love to see
Over, I
it.
want to dance with somebody.
Oh, that's not appropriate.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit every ad lib, and he's just like magic chimes noise.
That's
Can we
such a
not?
hate crime.
Can we not?
Can
It
we
was,
not?
it was homophobic.
Excuse me, a straight white man. I'm assuming he's white. No.
Straight black guy.
Snip that.
Yeah.
With no respect for Whitney Houston.
With no respect for Whitney Houston.
Honestly.
It goes gays, women, black men, white men.
And then Whitney.
Oh, for Whitney. R.I.P. Whitney. Too soon.
But it is always too soon to diss Whitney
Yeah.
for me. Yeah, please don't do it around me. It's a sensitive topic.
So what do we want to see from the drag pageant?
So
I want to see a 10-minute memorial number to Whitney Houston.
But that's every set I do. I don't know how to explain this.
That's fine. It's worth it. I love it.
But I'm excited to see what these performers do with the space.
Same.
Yeah,
Because we've
yeah.
said to them, you've got this massive projection screen, you've got a massive audience, big stage. Let your spirit free.
You can do anything on that stage. Anything. That's the exciting part.
Yeah.
Because like whenever like you've booked me for 2 Cabaret Libertés now, and every single time I'm like, I can do whatever I want. And usually it's a ballad with a projection, but I might change it up in future. We don't know. I might. And like, yeah, it's thrilling.
But I'm such an advocate for people to be drag artists and not be limited to someone saying got to do this theme.
Can
tiny
you say
stage.
happy birthday to Sarah?
Can you say happy birthday to
Yeah.
Sarah? Can you do it as a competition? Can you come every Wednesday
Uh-huh.
for so long? And it's like when you actually give them the space and time to do what they really want to do with their drag, that's when you get the good stuff. That's when people's best comes through. And that's just why I love doing these pageants. That's why I love it.
So let's wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. I mean, we have to get out, unfortunately, because this room is rented and so are these jewels. But let's have you on again sometime, Liv. I feel like there's more that we would like to ask you.
I know. It's been so
when there
fun.
isn't such a tight time schedule.
I
And my
know.
vagina isn't so tight because honestly, like, this fucking leotard is cutting me in two.
You've been in this. You've been in this for a long. Both of you have been in this for a very long time.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
This is fresh on today.
These are my pajamas. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
slept in this.
I just chucked this on 10 minutes before we started.
You look gorgeous. I love the
Work diva
rhinestones.
hunting.
But I've been
Tongue pop.
painted all day.
Yeah, we love that. We love to see it. Is there anything else that you would like to express or say about the pageant? I know that it's been really pageant and promo heavy, but seriously, it is because you absolutely have to be there.
And also because it's fun.
Yeah. Mhm. If you'd
And,
like to I just had a
No,
stroke. I'm going to cut
someone
that
else
out.
go.
If people would like to follow you or find you or find out more about you, where can they go?
You can find me on Instagram at live_presence because
Live
I'm always presenting live presence. That's how I do it at the brunches. So my name is Liv. It's the last thing you do before you die. Here is someone in show business. La da da. But yes, follow me on there. Then go find Moth from that one, and then find the Nottingham Drag Pageant at Nott's Drag Pageant Instagram, and just get your tickets at the www.nottinghamartstheatre.co.uk/Nottingham Drag Pageant.
Absolutely.
Also, I just made my costume for the pageant and I'm going to look amazing.
I don't know what I'm wearing. Probably this.
That's what I'm doing. With my
Yeah, do you
promo
know what I
look.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm very tired. I'm the world's oldest girl.
I know. Well, one of us has got to look good.
And it has
May as well be me.
Damn it.
Liv, thank you so much for everything that you do and for booking us. We're disgusting old whores. We really don't deserve it. And
Speak
it's
for
such a
yourself.
pleasure.
I'm great. No.
It's such a pleasure
let's
to be
just
involved
say-
in the pageant 2 years in
Let's
a row.
just say there were 3 of us in this podcast. And I'm so glad that you're back to judge again. I mean,
I love it.
I feel like you two are kind of the pioneers of the Nottingham drag scene we know today.
Thank you.
So to have you as judges, it's so correct and so good. And thank you so much for being part of it.
That means a lot.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
that was on tape. Can't take it back. Thank you so much, Liv. Thank you to Moth behind the scenes for being our fact checker today. Whilst Liv spewed a load of fucking lies.
I don't know the alphabet.
And as per usual, please like and comment and subscribe. And yeah, sorry we had to cut this short, but like, yeah, we have literally been here all day. We need to let these whores go home.
Yeah, totally. We love you to pieces. Please join us again. Follow us all on social media. Give us your support, otherwise you're homophobic. We love you. Bye.
Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Wow.
Podcast.